汇集天下大事，聚焦华人热点。西雅图中文电台网络电视。
Call me the professional Zaniac, and folks say that I am the best physical comedian from the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, and by folks, I mean my folks. But I like to start my show with some excitement, some energy, and so I'm going to demonstrate my skills, my talents with the Chinese yo-yo. But I'm going to combine my Chinese yo-yo abilities with a little something that I learned on the streets. Sesame Street. Alright, most of the people clap. This woman's just staring at me. She's like, what is wrong with that man? Now I realize it might look like I'm flopping around out here, like a scarecrow in a blender, like a teenager awkwardly moving through puberty. But it does take a lot of practice, a lot of hard work and dedication to get this good. And that's the reason I have never had a girlfriend. I'm just joking. That is not the only reason. You guys want to know what the real reason is? It's because my wife won't let me. All right? I know, she's so mean. Here we go, check it out, watch. We're gonna do a hard trick right here, hard trick. Yo-yo goes, Shazam, under the leg. Under the other leg. Under the leg, behind the back. Under the leg, over the head. Under the leg and the arm. Let go of the stick. And now check it out, I'm gonna do the hardest trick that I can. It's kind of risky, I might make a mistake. Hardest trick that I can do, but I don't like to go into it. I like to build up a little bit of anticipation. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I'm gonna throw down a touch of that. And you guys seem like you would appreciate danger. So I'm gonna do a little extra. Funky fresh. Under the legs, spin around, let go of both sticks, catch them both, that's not it. Don't clap for that. And you definitely were not going to. Okay, it's fine, it's too late now. It's too late now. Man, you guys are an amazing audience, seriously. This is so much less pressure than performing for that jury. All right. Hardest trick I got right here. It might take a couple tries. Here we go, check it out, watch. 1, 2. Oh, no, I didn't. What? And your latte is ready. I used to be a barista. You know, those people who make those fancy espresso drinks. Now I'm just a tall, non-fat Americano. But man, you guys are a lot of fun. You know, I was actually gonna see, I know there's a few kids out there, and I was gonna see if there's like a child that wanted to come up on stage and help with a really cool, okay, we got a couple kids. All right, we got a few, oh yeah, look over here. All right, we're gonna narrow it down. I need a kid whose arm is straight, high into the air, and whose hand is waving a $20 bill. Who's got the time? Who's got it? No, let's see, oh my gosh, I gotta pick. You know what, I'm gonna grab this girl right here on this side. You wanna come up and help me out? Here it is, let's give her a little round of applause. Welcome her on stage. stand right here. And what's your name? Iris? Awesome, Iris, my name is Alex. Can I get a fist bump? Turkey. All right, now Iris, you and I, all right, we're gonna do a cool trick together. But before we get into the trick, I like to take a few guesses about my volunteers. So I'm gonna take a guess about you. And all you have to do is let me know if my guess is right or let me know if my guess is wrong, okay? I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say 8 years old, 7 years old, 9 years old, 9 years old. Okay, I was off, took me 2 tries, a shot at redemption, another guess. Let me know if my guess is right, let me know if my guess is wrong. Iris, I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say, girl. Yeah, I got that one right. So Iris, we're gonna do a trick. Stand front and center right about here, and then make a big T with your body, like the letter T, and oh, this kid's been searched by the cops before. And then Iris, next step. I'm gonna have you hold on to these 2 sharp sticks, okay? So hold on nice and tight over here, hold on nice and tight over there. Now take the 2 sharp sticks, angle them in towards your eyeballs, and run! Run, Iris! No, I'm kidding. That would not be safe at all. Iris, hold on to the side. And just to make sure things are super safe, I'm gonna hook you up with your very own piece of protective safety gear. And Iris, have you ever gotten a chance to jump around in one of those inflatable bouncy house things before? Yeah, where they pump the air inside and it's like a jumpy castle? Well, you know what? If you wear this thing in there, it is way more exciting. Now, what we're gonna do with Iris, you guys, we're gonna transform this young woman into a miniature version of the solar system. I'm gonna spin the Earth on the tip of Iris's left stick, the planet Mars on the tip of Iris's right stick, and the sun on the top of Iris's head. Once all 3 celestial bodies are in motion, Mercury and Venus are going to orbit around Iris's dome. Oh gosh. Asteroids are going to shoot through the sky behind Iris, completing the entire inner solar system. And then Iris, this audience is going to go crazy. They're going to clap. They're going to cheer. Teenagers are going to glance up from their cell phones, Iris. And do you know why they're going to clap and cheer? I have no idea. It's because you're awesome. And because if they don't, it'll be a bigger buzzkill than when your mom joins Facebook. All right. Hold on tight, Iris. And I don't know what it is about you, but you're going to do excellent! That's for my generation. All right, here we go. Hold on tight. Hold on strong, Iris. Oh, sorry, my bad. All right, hold on tight, Iris. Hold on tight. Strong, Iris. Don't lose your crush, man. You're doing awesome. Blindfolded! Hey! And let's give it up for Iris, you guys. Iris! I will take those 2 sharp sticks from you. Let me get this helmet off your head before these people think you're Lady Gaga's mini-me. And Iris, hold on, for doing an awesome job on stage in front of hundreds of people, you get an amazing souvenir, a little souvenir, an Alex Zerbe Professional Zaniac sticker! That is for you, Iris. You can have a seat. Let's give Iris a little round of applause. Hey, ladies. All right, 2 ping pong balls juggled with my mouth. I'm not a crook. All right, here we go. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out! Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, grab that ping pong ball for me. Yeah, grab that one. Grab it. You got it. Yeah, now hold on. Now put it in your mouth and spit it back to me. Yeah, there you go. Whew. I am sure that guy washed his hands. All right. All right. Ping pong balls, go. Out comes the cell phone, nice. Just don't put the video on Facebook, okay? My wife thinks I'm at work. Ping pong balls Double in the mouth right here. Souvenir for you! Souvenir, yeah, there we go. Don't worry, the doctor said it's not contagious. All right. But man, I thought it would be cool. I was actually going to try a little social experiment. A little social experiment here. Let's see you, sir, who is so handy with a ping pong. Can you do me a favor? Can you just hold your arm into the air just like this for 1 second? Perfect. Keep it just like that. I need a volunteer from the audience. You, sir, with your hand in the air. You want to come up and help me out there? Yeah, he's gonna do it. Let's give him a round of applause. That was gonna be awesome. Oh, so good. Oh, this guy's amazing. Woo. And what is your name? Sanka. Did I get that right? Sanka. Sanka, my name is Alex. Can I get a fist bump? Creepy spider. All right. So, Sanka, we're gonna do something together, okay? But before we get into it, I gotta loosen you up a little bit, all right? So I'm gonna put on some music. I need dance moves. Just feel it.
Gangnam Style.
Now, Sanka, you and I, we're going to actually do a musical collaboration, okay? So we're going to work together, we're going to create a piece of music, we're going to use our voice, we're going to use some musical instruments, and we're going to bring it together with technology. But it takes me a second to set this whole thing up, so I'm going to buy myself a little bit of time with this. Now, Sanka, you can look at this. No, just hold on. Look, but don't touch. Look, don't touch. Could you read it, Sanka? You can't. A for effort. All right. Sanka, just so you're comfortable talking into the microphone, say your name right into this mic, all right?
Okay.
You say, Sanka!
My name is Zanka.
All right, that was good, but a little bit more expressive, like this. Go. Sanka! Just like that.
I become his genius.
And Sanka, all right, so check this out.
I said this. Alex.
Yeah, that was good, that was good. Now check it out, I have a bunch of different musical instruments, all right? And we're gonna use these musical instruments to create a piece of music, okay? So I have a slide whistle. So you blow into this end, and then you move this all the way out, all the way back in, okay? That's number one. Then I have a little rhythm instrument, you just shake it. And then I have a bell. The bell goes ding. And I have a drum and a drumstick. And we're gonna layer the sounds of these instruments, one on top of the other, to make a funky beat, all right? Once we have our beat, I'm gonna do a juggling trick with all the instruments, then I'm gonna throw them to you. You're gonna catch them all, and our audience is gonna go more out of control than half a dozen kindergartners double fisting Red Bull at a punk rock show. But, no, hold on, here. So I'm gonna give you this to test out. So blow into this end, all the way out, all the way back in. Give it a test. Woo, mwah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, come stand right here, Sanka. Check it out, watch. Well, wait. Hold on. Before you do this, go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now do that one. That was great. I know, shake it. see here. Oh, yeah, right over here. Here's where you guys are. On the count of 3, I need everyone to scream. Oh, as loud as you can. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. You were excellent, sir. You were very funny. Hold on. For helping me out, you get an Alex Zerbe Professional Zaniac sticker. Yes. Oh man.